Hi guys, Steph here. What we got for you today? Well, there you go. It does what it says on the tin. It's a Parker pen. Now you can see the pen box itself is, well, it's a little bit on the tatty side, but once again, for you viewers that watch regular, you would have seen this pen on my recent pen haul. If I open it up, there we go. We've got the Parker instructions inside there. And if we just take the pen out, as I say, the box itself, a little bit tatty, but it does help to protect the pen. But this is the pen in question. What a gorgeous pen. Now, I've shown you this model before. I don't think I've shown you one in the green colour. If I have, hey ho. But what we've got for you here is a lovely Parker Duofold Maxima, or a Parker Maxima Duofold. As I said, in this lovely green colour. Now this pen, it was actually in quite good condition when I actually found it. All I've done is totally disassembled it, cleaned everything, and just taken it just that level higher. So now the pen is in beautiful condition. So as I say, a stunning Parker Maxima. Now the Parker Maxima was, well, circa 1958. Basically what happened, they ceased production, or if you like, selling the Parker Senior Duofold in 1958 and introduced this one, the Parker Maxima, which then became the flagship pen of the Duofold range of that period. And as we said, the period, they brought them out now 1958, although this pen is dated 1959. It's a large, very large pen, very nice indeed. When I say large, the pen capped is 143 millimeters capped around the barrel. It's a lovely chunky 12 millimeters in diameter. Now if we take up to the cap, you can see it's got the, what we term as a sort of chevron band to the bottom of the cap there to the top. Very recognisable. We've got the Parker arrow clip, as you can see there. To the very top we've got this matching green jewel to the very top. So all in all, very nice indeed. The barrel imprint is actually, I can't quite see it over the camera to be honest with you, but the barrel imprint is actually there. It's not superbly clear, but it's quite legible, and it does say Parker Maxima. Now if we take the cap off for you, show you the pen in numerous different angles. As I said, it's been fully disassembled. Very briefly, what we tend to do, everything inside the cap gets cleaned, the nib and the feed are actually taken out, everything is clean, the ink channel, etc. The fins, everything is cleaned. We clean the sack inside when we can, and everything, as you can see now, is in gorgeous condition. Large pen, as we've just said, very comfortable to hold, especially for me with my large hands. Now, one of the other things that we did, basically what happens, these sap protectors here, they tend to sort of discolour and get quite a dirty colour. This one it wasn't too bad, but it was discolouring. But as you can see now, what I've done is I've cleaned everything, and it's looking as it, well, as it came out of the factory. You can see there the sack, nice and clear as well, nice and clean. So as I said, everything's been clean. The nice thing about this particular pen, incidentally, for you people that don't know, this is what we term as a aerometric filling system. So you dip the nib in the ink and you'd press down. I think it's about, does it say about 4 times? The instructions are written on the sap protector there, and that fills the pen with ink. As I say, superb pen. This one was actually reserved by a viewer, subject to restoration and service. It's now ready to go, so I'm sure he's going to be more than happy with the pen. You can see the nib on this model, the Maxima. It has a large nib. It has a Parker 14 carat, and then hopefully you can see to the bottom it has a number 50 and then a number 9. The 50 is the correct number 50 size nib for this pen, and the 9 indicates that it was made in 1959. And you can see it's got this sort of inlaid arrow to the nib as well. Very attractive, very nice nibs indeed. Sideways view. Okay, there's the feed. As we said, lovely and clean. One of the things about these particular pens as well, occasionally some of the fins actually break off or are missing. You can see this one is perfect. Very nice indeed. As I said, it's been reserved. It'll be going back in the post hopefully tomorrow to the customer, so I hope he'll enjoy it. But yeah, let's see how the pen writes. It's a little bit interesting for me on occasions, because if a pen needs to be sort of smoothed, I can do it then. So what we have is a Parker Maxima Duofold. This one's made in England, and as we've just told you, it was made 1959. It's writing very nicely indeed. Nice smooth nib. There we go. A small writing sample. I would say writing with maybe a fine, maybe even getting on to medium, fine to medium. I'm not 100% sure there, but writing as it should, very nicely indeed. Okay, let's give it a wipe. And there we have it. As I said, I've shown you the Parker Maxima before. Whether I've shown you a green one, I do not recall, but it doesn't matter. I still think this pen is worthy of a pen review. A gorgeous, handsome, as I said, the flagship pen of that particular period for Parker Duofold range of pens. Stunning. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, don't be shy. Subscribe as well. Why don't you subscribe? Don't forget, just there, give the video a thumbs up. You know, I believe it helps me somehow if you give the video a thumbs up. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini from me in this pen. I'm just going to say bye-bye for now.